Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing What If Geoff Was in World Tour. Okay, now before we start, memberships 99p and 199. Super thanks would be appreciated. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. Alright, let's go. Episode 3, that's the one where Harold goes out and originally in canon. And even though Harold's idea to make that terrible commercial, I think Geoff is just going to go with it. He's not going to care. He's just going to say, yeah, alright, they're going to do it. Harold's going to come last. They're going to self-sacrifice. That's it. Alright, episode 4. Now this is going to change a lot, because now that Geoff is here, Bridget's not going to be wavering on the fact that she has a boyfriend. She's going to have a boyfriend, and that boyfriend is Geoff. So Alejandro can't do anything but tricking her with the pole. But they did end up bringing everyone over, so they don't come last anymore. Now, I don't fully remember who comes last in this episode. I think it's Team Amazon, but I could be wrong on that. So I'm just going to say it was Team Amazon. So Team Amazon are going to elimination. All right, now, do I think Sierra's been stalkerish enough by episode 3, where Cody's already trying to get rid of her? I would say probably. He doesn't seem too happy. So him and Gwen, they're tight. They're going to, tight on Cody's end. They're going to vote together. Sierra, she's going to want to be with Cody, so she's going to try vote with Cody, but if they vote for her, she won't know, obviously. Courtney, she doesn't like Heather. Gwen doesn't like Heather. I don't think any of these guys like Heather. I think Heather goes episode 4. Alright. Now that's pretty cool. Episode 5, non-elimination. Same with episode 6. Episode 7, Slap Slap Revolution. Now, Heather isn't here to get slapped anymore, so I don't actually know. Because LaShawn wouldn't throw the challenge now. Actually, she'd probably win the challenge, really. Actually, no. Alejandro probably... Sierra versus Lashana, probably final round. Who do I think wins that? I would say depends. I think brute strength, Lashana probably wins, but if Lashana says something bad about Cody, Sierra wins. But I'm just gonna say Lashana wins. So team victory on a winning streak. And who go to elimination? Well, I guess it'd be Team Chris if Sierra was in the final. Right. Team Chris, Owen, Izzy, Noah all like each other. Tyler, Alejandro, I think they're together. I don't know who goes here. It's either Tyler or Alejandro, because this group have the numbers. But again, now that Alejandro hasn't done anything to bridge it, there's literally nothing anyone can base it off of him being a bad guy. So they just go for Tyler because he'll be better in challenges. Alright, episode 8, that's non-elimination, so we can go to episode 9, that's the Louvre episode. Okay, so, Lindsay was good, Lashana, I think she would be good, DJ cost his team the challenge, Bridget would be good, Geoff would be alright, but I'm going to say that Geoff is good enough where they get to the end, but then DJ messes up and destroys the statue, so they lose. And now, because it's not 2 people, every single one of these guys vote DJ because they may like him, but he's not getting away with that. Alright, episode 10, non-elimination round. Episode 11, now Jamaica. Now this is going to be a lot different. The teams are even. I think Bridget and Geoff, they're going to be brilliant at this. This team is not losing. If these two are on a pair, they're going to get the fastest time that thing has ever seen. So Team Victory are completely safe. Now, Amazon or Chris. Now, again, I kept this in my last what ifs, but I think Team Amazon aren't exactly going to be bad at this. They're all like similar skill level. Sierra's probably pretty good. Cody's a bit scrawny, but she'll make up for it. So I think Team Chris lose. And obviously, Izzy's gone. So it's just these 3. Now, I think it's pretty obvious. Alejandro goes. He likes Alejandro, but Owen knows not to betray Noah this early. So here goes Alejandro. Now this is sick. Only 2 on Team Chris and 4 on Team Victory. Alright. Episode 12, non-elimination. Episode 13, I see London. Now, that's the thing. The 2 on Team Chris that actually gets Jack the Ripper is in this team. So, I think they're safe. And because Team Amazon get Duncan, let's go get him. Team Amazon get Duncan, so that means he goes into Team Chris. Team Victory lose. Now, Geoff and Bridget, they're together. Lashana, I think she'll be okay to let Lindsay go because Lindsay probably the least connected in this team. Right? Episode 14 is a non-elimination. The kiss still happens. Yeah, kiss still happens. Keep that in mind, but it's not important right now. Episode 15. Okay. So, Team Chris. Owen was terrible at this challenge. Duncan was pretty good. Noah, I think he'd be alright. Team Victory, I think Lashana would be pretty good. I think Bridget would be pretty good. I don't think Geoff would be that good, but I think they'd be able to get it over the line. Now, the kiss happened, and Courtney's still going to be throwing the challenge, I think. Because I think she'll have Sierra. So she's going to throw the challenge. Cody's going to go with Gwen. So it's going to be a 2-2 tie. Because Cody's not dizzy. He's not going to vote for someone else by accident. 2-2 tie. Now, it's not going to be the eucalyptus leaves this time. I think, whatever the tiebreaker is, I think Courtney will probably win. Courtney's more athletic. Courtney knows what she's doing. I think Gwen goes here. Now look at this. All 3 teams on 3 members. This is really cool. Alright. Episode 16. So Team Amazon, Courtney's not trying to throw now. She got on what she wanted. That's all good. Team Chris. Duncan was actually, I think, pretty good at this challenge. He still chucks a dingo at Cody, so he's a bit disorientated. Lashana, Bridget, and Geoff. Bridget's really good with animals. I think she'll be able to get the sheep going. I think Lashana would be good. I think Geoff would be good. So overall, I think this one's going to be pretty good for this team. I don't know. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty good for Team Victory. So I think that means Team Amazon lose again. Now, I don't know. It's a difficult option to have, I mean, really. But I'm just going to say they lose. Now, I think Cody just says, Courtney, I hate Sierra. Get her out, please. And Courtney doesn't want to go, so she's just going to be like, yeah, sure. Alright, episode 17, non-elimination. Episode 18, non-elimination. And that's merge. I really like this merge. Courtney, Blaney, Cody, Noah, Owen, Duncan, Lashana, Bridget, and Geoff. Alright, episode 19, Niagara Balls. Team would be, I'm just going to go first boy and first girl. So, Cody and Blaney, Noah and Courtney, Lashana and Owen, and Geoff is going to be by himself because Bridget's going with Duncan. Alright, teams. Blaney's going to get forced to be carried. Cody's scrawny, so that team's gone. Courtney, if she carries Noah, that's possible, but I might be wrong. I think the guys had to carry the girls, so I think they're kind of done for. I think the guys had to carry girls. Owen wouldn't be able to do it with Lashana, so I think they're done for. So I think the only winner really is Duncan and Bridget, so they're safe. Now, alliances, Geoff, Bridget, Lashana. Geoff, Bridget, Lashana. Who else do I think? Owen and Noah, they're an alliance. I think they're going to be with Duncan though, because Team Chris strong in that, and I think Courtney will stay with Cody, even though she doesn't really like him much, because, Team Amazon. And then Blaney, I think she'll probably just be in the middle, because no one really likes her, so I don't think she's going to be in a team, in an alliance or anything. But who do I think is going to go home? Now, I think these three. Who do I think these three will vote for? So, Geoff, he quite likes Duncan. He quite likes Owen. He doesn't have any thoughts on Noah or Cody. I think he quite likes Courtney. So for him, the only options are probably Noah, Cody, or Blaney. Bridget, same. Well, yeah, I think it's about same for her. Lashana, yeah, about same for her. I think they're just gonna put their votes on to Blaney. They don't know who she is. Get her out. Noah, Owen, Duncan. I think they might vote for Courtney. Duncan's gonna be like, we need to get Courtney out. Owen won't mind, and Noah will say, well, she's strong, so we probably should. So that's going to be, then these two votes, unless they're for Blaney, won't matter. But I think Courtney's going to force Cody go Duncan. So it's between Blaney and Courtney. Now, if there was a tiebreaker, and as Courtney was so enthusiastic when they had the tiebreaker in the first one, I'm pretty sure Courtney would win. So Blaney goes. Alright, episode 20, double elimination. Chinese egg out now. That's the thing. It's either between Owen or Courtney here, because Bridget, vegetarian, Geoff would not eat that. Lashana, she was alright, she would not win though. Noah wouldn't. Duncan was alright, but wouldn't win. Cody would be terrible, like he was. Now, Courtney has a really strong stomach, and Owen's Owen, so I'm just going to say Owen wins. I mean, really, there's nothing you can do there. Right, so these three, these two. So these two's votes won't really matter unless they go with one of the big alliances. But I think Lashana, Bridget, Geoff, they're going to go for Noah, I think. They're going to not really like his comments and stuff, so they're not going to be too happy with Noah. Now, Duncan, Owen, Noah, I think they're going to go for Courtney again because Duncan is adamant to get him out. And I think Courtney and Cody are going to go for Duncan again because they are adamant to get him out. So that means Courtney and Noah. There you go. Alright, episode 21, another double elimination. I would say maybe Geoff has a chance of winning this. I really don't know. I think it's between him and Duncan, but I'm just going to say Duncan wins because I think he probably would still. So, double elimination. So, we've got these three. These are the strongest. And then you've got these three. And I think Cody will just come with them. So, it'll be 3-on-3. So, whoever each group votes for will be gone. Now, this group all likes Owen. He's funny. So, they're going to vote for Cody. Or maybe they think he's too likable. No, I think they'll think he's too likable and they'll vote for Owen. Now, I think these three, I think they're going to vote for Bridget for the same reason. So I think that's Owen and Bridget. Geoff cutting it close there, but I think Bridget's slightly nicer. Alright, episode 23. Okay, so Duncan would be bad at the building. Cody would be bad at the building. Geoff would be bad at the building. Lashana just automatically probably the best one, so she can win. Oil barrel, yeah, she'll probably get the oil barrel. Right. So it's gonna have to be Geoff versus one of these two. Now, I think what Lashana and Geoff will think is that they can just vote for Cody. He's not even gonna go, and that way they can go tiebreaker and Cody goes. Now, I would say there's a twist, but no, I think that's exactly what happened. Geoff beats Cody, tiebreaker, final three, Duncan, Geoff, Lashana. Right, episode 3. Now, Lashana, I know will definitely do well. Same with Duncan. I think they both have a good head. Now, Geoff, he knows, he can surf and that, but in a redonkulous race, I mean, he couldn't really handle a boat well, so I actually think that Geoff will fumble. I think he'll be in the lead for most of it, but I think he will fumble near the end. Alright, final 2, Duncan and Lashana. I don't mind who, so I'm just going to do this. It can go either way. Now, before the video ends, as I say, I'm really close to 1,000 subscribers. Really would appreciate if you subscribed. Alright, see you later. Comment video ideas. Alright, bye.